impressive opening round victory against the Cornflakers. The 4th place Guardians of the Crib are back in action, this time hitting the road, taking on the 7th place Toulouse side, who will be reeling after an opening round loss to the Crusaders. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back along to your home of rugby and the Global Rugby Challenge, the subscriber series where you guys take the field against the world's elite. And today, Toulouse are at home, taking on the visitors from the Guardians of the Crib. Two teams in very different places. One with a win, and a big win as well, starting off their season for the Guardians, whereas Toulouse went down in a heap in their opening round to the Crusaders. Contrasting sides of the field, but this is two teams that could prove to put on a very tasty matchup. Looking, of course, at the Guardians of the Crib first in their starting lineup for tonight, we'll see plenty of changes, and most notably in the front row, with Shay Gibbons coming in to accompany Captain Jack Sheps and Levi Smith along that front row. It's a whole new look to their second row with Harry Andrews and Michael Joseph, a new starting combination in the middle of the pack. Moving in to the back row, and we get the same combination of the Winyama boys with Michael and James lining up at 6 and 7 together, but a shift of position for Milton Simiyu, who lines up in the big boy jumper of number 8. Into the back line, there's plenty of shifting around here. Archer Godfrey moving from the midfield to scrum half. He'll partner John McKenzie, who moves from fullback to the number 10 jumper. It's the first start of the season for Callum Ewing on the left wing, but look at this interesting partnership in midfield with the impressive opening round 2 try assister. Yayan Davis are wearing the number 12 jumper this weekend, and it will be Heston Gardner moving from the wing into that midfield alongside him. On the right wing, it'll be Tavio Slavers who wears the 14 jumper, and the final of Dunga Winyama wearing 15. Up against them, of course, for Toulouse, have a very, very good side. Plenty of French internationals throughout here. Cyril Bai, Malvaka, Aldegheri, to name just a few along that front row as well. But it's really in the backs where they're going to be explosive. Anyone is going to have a hard job taking on Antoine Dupont in that number 9 jumper. He's got a stacked back line outside him as well. Jamanier will wear 10, but look at these backs. Batuning Arta, Shakawares, and Juan Cruz Milia, the two Argentinians in that midfield. Of course, Townsend on the right wing, and Thomas Ramos to finish things off at fullback. This team looks very, very dangerous. On the bench as well, there's plenty of experience for the Toulouse side. Intermac unlucky not to make the starting 15, but he'll come on from the bench, and look at all that experience from guys like Machand, especially in 16. A lot of experience from Anuu and Nettie as well in those front row positions. For the Guardians, a bit of switch around. We see Mitchell move his way to the bench, and of course Butler and Fishure off the starting lineup last week as well, moving into those 22 and 23 jumpers. Plenty of explosiveness. We saw Webb and Knight were extremely good in the opening round fixture, and they'll be on call if required. Like we've seen in the opening round, a lot of possible injuries. These guys could be called on as this game wears on. A strong start was at a very important part for the Guardians in their opening round clash against the Flakers. Let's see if they can keep that up here today against this Toulouse side. As John McKenzie gets round 2 underway for the Guardians of the Crib. The deep kick down to Reinhard Elstad and thumped away swiftly from Malia. That Argentinian duo in midfield will be very important. Here's Davis, his first touch of the night. 2 try assists in the opening round for Yan Davis as he kicks this one deep down into Toulouse territory. Cutback run there off the charge of Elstad once more. Here's Dupont into that midfield, and running it up is Townsend. Toulouse off to a strong start here with a lot of ball in hand. There's a big run from Placines. Malia pops it back inside. Ramos is up the line. Numbers here on the overlap, but Winyama does well at the back of Dunga Winyama, manipulating on defence and forcing the slowdown from the Toulouse charge. Here is Cyril Bai. Up near halfway now. Oh, good run here from Malvaka. He just went straight through a gaping hole. Defence quickly caught up with him though. He's over halfway. Good 10-metre gain. Toulouse on the attack. Shakawares round the corner brilliantly. Now Jamanier. Jamanier running to the corner. Holy dummies, but he had no support. Good attacking threat now. Elstad. He might go all the way. He's offloaded out to Getty. Turnover. Big play, Milton Simiyu. And the Guardians may just survive the early scare. Winyama through The forwards all stacked in, and oh no, it's a knock on from Davis, and now an opportunity for Toulouse.
Advantage over.
Oh, the error inside the 22 has come back to bite the Guardians firmly on the backside. Francois Cross scores, and Toulouse take the lead. Well, we'll see it here. When Yama was looking for someone, he found Michael Joseph. He wasn't going to kick it. Gahan Davis got the ball, but he was in no position. The ball come loose. And Toulouse, wow, they have capitalised in a big way. A number of very strong runs from Elstad already in that back row of Toulouse. And the Guardians will need to shore that up very quickly. If they get any sort of dominance in the breakdown, it's a successful conversion from Ramos as well. And it's Toulouse up 7 points to 0 over the Guardians. Still early days, just 14 and a half minutes into the game. Here is McKenzie kicking things off again. Short this time. And well, surprise, surprise, it's Elstad. Well, he's been done there. James Wanyama's got him. And straight through the guts they go. Heston Gardner knocks it on. Opportunities arising for the Guardians. Heston Gardner just could not keep it in his grasp. What a turnover there, though. We talked about the impact of Elstad in this match already, but how about that work there of James Wanyama? Just stood him up at the breakdown and used the power game against him. Great work.
Crouch.
Option was
Bind.
there. Heston Gardner took the space.
Set.
But a good piece of defence from Ramos at the back and save the blushes of Toulouse for now. Dupont. Scrum feed for Toulouse just inside their 22. And they fire it through Gemini away to Malia. Good run from Malia, taking out 3 defenders. Still inside his 22 though. The Guardians falling off tackles, which is a bit of a concern as Gemini breaks the line again. Now Gemini's over halfway. The chase coming in from Ewing. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. That was brilliant from Ewing, but it was eventually Slavers who took him down. The 2 wingers cutting off the angles. Now
advantage over
from Davis, and that's gone out the full. And that is another error from the Guardians inside centre. And a big opportunity now for Toulouse to add to their 7 points. Line out plucked brilliantly as well from Nagfu. And 22 metres away exactly will be Toulouse. Here's Dupont. Running on to the line perfectly, and they straight through. Chaminair, drop goal! Well, he took the space up perfectly, and he slots 3. Keep that scoreboard ticking over. Chaminair with a drop goal. And that was unexpected for the Guardians. Well, he broke the line off it. It got hard inside channel. And he just saw the space, and he thought, well, I'm not going to go to the line. I'll just take an easy 3. 10 points to 0. Toulouse up over the Guardians of the crib. We are almost half an hour in. There's been one-way traffic on the scoreboard as Elstad breaks another tackle. McKenzie not even a great night defensively as Toulouse look to settle this one down. Pick and go from the try scorer, Alvin Plassings. Now Malvaka looks wide, and Dupont and first receiver looks for the sidelines, and he finds it. Easily dealt with from Antoine Dupont. And they are playing a very intelligent, high-class game at the moment, are Toulouse. The Guardians a bit struck by the style. They are being shut out of their own game plan. Now, a ball away from Godfrey, and they fire it as that midfield. Out wide to Otavio Slavers, and Slavers looks to break away. Gets some good meters there as well. Boy, eventually going down to Ramos. Here is Godfrey, goes short, but Yama looks for a bit of width. Little pop out from Heston Gardner. And the Guardians make slow inroads. Godfrey pops it in again, another good carry. This time the captain, Jack Sheps, gets a couple of meters. Yama, round the corner, here we go. Here is a chance for Archie Godfrey. He's gone up in the sky, and it can't be claimed from Davis, who's having a night to forget so far. But Archie Godfrey really in the thick of everything at the moment. 10 taken, the mark, and Drilled downfield. Now, here is Callum Ewing. What can he cook up? Not much. He goes to Gardner. Now, Hutchie Godfrey, the danger man. Finds Milton Sevilla. And it's going to be Smith who picks it up. Then goes Davis wide. A kick away from Mackenzie again. Taken easily from Ramos. And a bit of a nothing kick on there from Mackenzie. Ramos, if he wants, can just smoke this into touch and end the half. Instead, he's looked for Bai, and not sure what they're quite cooking up here. 1, 2, and 3. Bai, Malbaka, and Aldagiri all touching the wall eventually. It's thrown into touch and disgust of what they were trying there. Toulouse on their 22 with a 10-point lead. Why would you chance your arm? Get it out and go to the break. It is Toulouse up 10 points to 0 over the Guardians of the Crib. Not the first half they would have been wanting at all. Devastating opening 40 minutes. No ball to speak of. Lots of errors and lots of troubles as well as kicks finding straight down the throat of the defenders. And of course a lot of loose carries as well by that back line. Let's see if they can clean things up. Second half, they've had time. They've discussed, they've dissected, and they're ready to go. Dupont gets the second half back underway. A nice take there from Gibbons as well. And there we go, straight through the guts goes Mackenzie. He's got support and he finds it for Davis. And he looks out wide for Heston Gardner. And Gardner will go. Well, this is exactly what they wanted. Perfect start to the second half for the Guardians. Heston Gardner scores. Gaten Davis the assist, his third of the season. And the Guardians are back. That's how we know they played. Where that was in the first half, I'm perplexed. But Mackenzie almost scuffed it there. He held the ball up a little bit too long. Between the yards it, brought the little inside dummy from Heston Gardner. And a much better performance already in just a couple of moments from Gardner this week than his starting match on the wing in round 1. A try to his name. And an opportunity to bring this back within 3. Mackenzie delivers. And it's a 3-point ball game, 10 points to 7. Guardians are back in the game. Well, not even 4 minutes for that whole cycle of try and conversion. That is impressive. Dupont goes again. His lead that his team's built very strictly over the first 40 minutes has been diminished. Here is a big opportunity, but a huge tackle there on Callum Ewing. Godfrey goes deep down, and Mackenzie plays a tactical game, finds touch. Not a huge gain of meters. He gets him up towards the 10-metre line. Malbaka will throw. Can Toulouse hit straight back, get that lead back out to 10 points. Middle they go, Mayfield's the man. Now here's Chamonix, Ramos up from fullback. Look out for Chocolate, Malia out to Batuni, Arter, one-on-one with Wanyama, but Wanyama is equal to the task. Once more, and Dunga Wanyama on the money defensively. Ramos, wide, Malia, now there's another way up chance here. Ramos getting the opportunity in the corner, Wanyama's called on again! Oh, he's done it twice! Ramos has had 3 touches already. Oh, what a shot ball! And Fireborn Freeman goes over. Toulouse strike, second. And they regain their lead. Well, how about this work? Odunga Wanyama just got a try-saving tackle on his right edge defensively. And then he's had to run side to side to stop Ramos going into the corner. Unfortunately for his hard-earned effort, it was his little short ball to Fleming to score, but boy oh boy, Wanyama, what an effort there. And also Ramos involved twice in that build-up play. 3 touches as he adds the extra 2. The lead is back out to 10. And if you thought Toulouse are going to just lie down and take this one, you got another thought coming. Key players making key plays for the French side. As a short kick-off from Mackenzie and a great chase from Mackenzie as well. Dumping Elstad. Not very often that's happened tonight. Malbaka goes wide. Now here's another chance. They go through Townsend. Down the right wing onto dummy and pass. Oh, no one's getting past Wanyama tonight. Pick and go. Oh, very good run there from Placines. Another one. This time it's Cross going back inside to the try scorer, Flamin. A bit of depth on it to Ramos. He's kicked that bizarrely into the 22 of the Guardians. And Wanyama, who's been extraordinary tonight already. McKenzie finds Smith. And it's a good run too from Smith. Godfrey goes short. Wanyama. The Simon is James. Getting involved. Both Wanyamas, in fact. Left side. Nothing on there for Andrews. They eventually switched it out to Smith. Godfrey. Back inside is Sheps. Oh, good run from Sheps. Staying alive for the ball. Not letting it die. Here is Davis. Davis coming. Davis stepping. Davis over half. Davis in the 22. DuPont leads the charge. Big Ian Davis. Oh, he's done it all. A terrible first half from Ian Davis has been turned around with a couple of moments of brilliance. A try assist. And now that combination. Captain Sheps holding the ball up and playing, not dying with it. Finding support eventually out to Slavers. And then this man, Davis, with a finish of fleet-footed and ample tricks, shall we call it. The dummies, the swerves, the shimmies. He had it all. And he's put the Guardians right back in this game. McKenzie. Nice from John McKenzie. Adds the extra 2. Guardians not done yet. Lead cut back down to 3. They are still yet to hold the lead in this game. Well, Toulouse want to fight back. 15 minutes to play. They'll be comfortable. They know that they've led this whole game so far. They are set to keep it nicely intact. Godfrey, wide on ball. Beautiful inside pass. And it's Ian Davis again. Now, can he find Slavers? Held up. He gets it to Slavers. Oh, great defence, though. Tamio Slavers, who has been increasingly prominent in this game as it's worn on. And Ian Davis, boy, oh boy, he is racking up the metres. But into touch, it's Toulouse ball, Malvaca to throw! Oh, it's stolen! Michael Joseph, now Samiu! Look out, McKenzie! Davis, straightens, Davis through 2, Davis through 3! He could have found an offload there. There were so many numbers, Heston Garner was waiting. Here's Gibbons. Strong run by the hooker. Godfrey goes short. Andrews drops it off beautifully. Oh, Wanyama, he's got it out to Slavers again. Slavers 1-on-1, Ramos fans away on the cover defence. Takes Slavers down in just a minuscule from the line. Offload City. Here's McKenzie.
Release.
Ball retention crucial. We've got 6 minutes to play. Archer Godfrey has a go. Losing a metre or 2. Short to Sheps. Drops it off nicely to Joseph. And now it is Wanyama. This time Michael. Godfrey has another crack. Maybe gains half a metre on the side. Good ball retention here from the Guardians. Vinet's keep it up. Samiu. Oh, good offload to Sheps. 2 dangerous, strong ball carriers. Godfrey. A bit of width this time. Inside ball from McKenzie. Samiu. Getting the right players involved. Here is Godfrey. Godfrey had to pass that. McKenzie wanted it. Sheps knows the space. Sheps knows. Oh, he's gone out to Slammers. And the try is scored. They go ahead. The Guardians go ahead. And there is just seconds remaining. How have they done this? Wanyama up on the line for fullback. Godfrey drew in. Jaminet. Well, watch this from the captain. Jack Sheps. Bang. What a ball. We know he can pass. But that was something special. And Salvio Slavers may have just won it for the Guardians of the Crib. The kick is irrelevant. There's seconds to go. Here it comes. The time is ticking. Time goes. Oh, the ball was sailing over the uprights as the buzzer expired. And referee calls time. He calls time. The Guardians of the Crib win in round 2. Don't worry about the bonus points. The fact that they've stolen their win over Toulouse is marvel enough as it is. Handshakes all around. These two teams know the battle they've been in 3 tries to 2 for Toulouse, the home side. Fleming and Cross with the tries. Ramos 2 conversions, and of course Jaminet, the drop goal. Davis, that is Jan Davis, Heston Gardner, and of course the final try to Tavio Slavers to dot it down the corner, and of course Mr. McKenzie, flawless off the tee, 3 conversions to go with it. What a game that has been shut out 10-0 at halftime. The Guardians were, Toulouse led, but they've come back with 21-7 second half scoreboard, and look at those stats. They made Toulouse work for every little inch. Well, with that result, it means one thing. Top of the table now sits the Guardians of the Crib. 2 wins from 2 games, but I tell you what, the second was very, very close. They had to battle for everything, but they got that job done, and they now set 1 bonus point on 9 points. Their opponents, Toulouse, down in 7th though, 2 losing bonus points. They'll be devastated with that. The All Flakes sit in 4th, and the Flakers down in 11th, yet to play both sides their second game of the season. Having a look at what is coming up, you can see next game is the All Flakes versus La Rochelle. And then to wrap up round 2 will be the Flakers versus Munster. A Munster side that went down by 18 to the All Flakes in round 1. So that clash will be interesting to see how those 2 sides match up. And for the All Flakes, was La Rochelle going down 18-15 to Saracens in the opening round as well. There's what you've got to look forward to. What a performance from the Guardians. They were pushed right to the bitter end. A cracking game and a cracking round of 2 underway already. I'll see you all in a couple of days for our next match, All Flakes versus La Rochelle. You know the schedule. We'll be here every second day, alternating between Be a Pro with Sam Lewis and, of course, the subscriber series, the GRC. So make sure to keep that in your notebooks, and I'll see you all next time for the All Flakes versus La Rochelle. Until then, take care.